Hi all, this is Deb again. This is going to be a little bit different type of video. I am going to do a destash of 3 boxes from originally from Prima Bead. It was their Beader's Delight, and they said over $100 value, and I paid $38.88 for them. That's what I'm asking plus shipping. And I don't know what shipping will cost yet. I haven't weighed them or taken them to the post office, but whatever the actual shipping is what I would ask you to pay. I have 3 of these and I've numbered them 1, 2, and 3, so I'm going to go through each one. If you're interested, and actually maybe I'll do a separate video on each one, and that way we can keep them straight. But if there's anything out of these, it might be 1 or 2 things, but not much, because they've been sitting on a shelf in my studio and not being used. So they're pretty much intact as far as I can remember, give or take maybe an item or 2. And some of them I don't think I have touched since they've been on the shelf. One of them, this one, perhaps might have 1 thing out of it. Not sure even about that. So anyway, it's still a very good value for $38.88, even if it's a $98 value now instead of $100. So let me begin with box number 1. Oopsie, sorry. Let me put my little pom-pom and my beautiful dangly thing in front of this to help hold it. Okay. The first item is a strand of these shell or mother of pearl. I don't know. I think they're birds. They're birds. Anyway, the whole strand in a bag of shell or mother of pearl, something like that. Natural color birds. And we have fashion glass, 36-piece pearl mix, different sizes of a cream colored glass pearl. Prima Bead has sold the Cousin brand a lot in the past. These are glass beads. They're like a dark orangey color, sort of a red with white on them. And I don't think it says how many. They are by Cousin. Glass mixed shapes. Strung bead red is what it's called. And then we have some acrylic beads. And these are those, they feel sort of rubbery. Well, the roundish ones do. The other ones are clear. They feel almost like glass, but they're acrylic. And they have the little spacers in between. And then we have a metal accent, which is actually very pretty. It's a heart. I should have used that if I'd known I had it. And apparently there's a project idea, oh yes, inside. It's basically a necklace with a pendant on. So that's very pretty. Let's see, and then we have some check glass. They're seed beads. They're Czech seed beads, not Japanese. I'm trying to see how many grams, but I don't see. 10 grams. 10 grams red Czech 11.0 rounds is what it says on the back. There we go. Okay, then we get another one of those. Doesn't say Czech though. It says a touch of glass. 10 grams also, and these are green. These are also Czech 11.0 emerald matte. You can see that. I don't know. Okay. Then we have a touch of glass 70-piece 6mm round red. As you can see, these have not been opened by me. These are made in China. And then we have 2 Crystazzi crystal, which are Chinese crystal bicones. No, I'm sorry, the red ones are bicones. Trying to see the, sorry about that glare. 18 piece 6mm. I guess that's why they're in here. The label says aqua bicones, but they're actually a dark red. So I have a feeling what goes into these boxes is things that are sometimes mislabeled. I don't know. And this is 9 piece 8mm something topaz rounds. And that does look like the right labeling. Color topaz round? I don't know what that COL means. Anyway. Okay, and then we get bits and pieces. 500 piece 4mm closed jump ring gold tone. And let's see, then we have, I even wrote on here 46 total pieces. These are glass beads, 8.25 inch, and they're like a clear, but they're cut very sparkly. They're pretty, and they have some glass pearls in between. And then we have, trying to do all the beads first, and there's some other stuff in here too. We have a Beyond Beautiful 3 18-inch strands. These are like pretty much pre-strung seed beads with little peridot green beads in them. And they're showing you can just attach a clasp 3 18-inch lime green strands too. But there's only one set of 3 in here, so I don't know. And then we have these honkin' big acrylic beads, 13 pieces, and these are they're not a peridot green, they're more like a transparent grass green, sorta. Anyway, they're acrylic. And then we have glass pearls, 9-inch strand, and they have spacers in between. I don't think those spacers are actually metal. They might be, I don't know what they are. They have bling on them, so they're kind of pretty for paper crafting or doing first charms and stuff. But 6 to see, it says graduated glass pearls ecru strand, and they go from like 8mm or 10mm to big. Pretty big, like maybe I'm gonna guess 25 or 30mm, something like that. Okay, let's see. We have Fashion Crystal 19-piece 8mm crystal. So they are, I'm assuming they're glass since it says crystal. They're by Cousin Corporation, Chinese. Okay, then we have Fashion Glass 64-piece 5x7 pearl, and they're in like a ecru off-white color. And yeah. Okay, and bye. Sorry. Beyond Beautiful. This is 16-inch large round lynx gunmetal. This is chain. And it's very sparkly. I don't know if it has, it looks like it has rhinestones or something in it. Okay. And then we have Charming, which is like for the, they're like wide hole to go on leather or ribbon, and they have holes that hang down to put charms or something on. Yeah. That's also by Cousin. Oops, sorry guys. And then we have Beyond Beautiful light rose / copper metal number 4, 6 pieces. These are actually very pretty. They're hearts with little floral filigree and like a bronze coppery color in between. Those are, I would use those. Those are nice. 30-piece 8mm moonstone. They're glass to look like moonstone. They're sort of you know, the moonstone glow. They have that opalescent sort of to them. And 30 pieces 8mm rounds. And then we have another heart pendant. It's black and with red bling in the middle, and sort of a copper color to it also. We have a mix of like mint green. I guess those are glass. I don't know. I've seen gemstones in them, but I'm going to assume they're glass. Excuse me. Flower-shaped beads, some monofilament, some seed beads, and some little, it's like a kit. A whole little kit to do a seed bead something, necklace or bracelet with. And then we have like a sand dollar type pendant, but with a cross in the middle, and it's got sort of flower designs embossed in the piece. And then we have some 12-piece earring back. I cannot guarantee the numbers, the quantities in each of these packages. I have not opened them, but I haven't counted them either. So whatever the package says is what I'm reading to you. But they look to be pretty close, unless I tell you otherwise, like that one that was totally mislabeled. This is 20-piece spring ring set. They're in gold tone spring ring set. Okay, we've got 2 Beyond Beautiful jewelry kits in here. This one is pinks and blues. It says kit makes all 5 bracelets shown. We're showing you these pictures here. And there's the name. And this one is also Beyond Beautiful bracelet kit. And it is greens and blues. And that one I probably would use too. It looks like it's got some, I don't know if that's lamp work. They look like lamp work, and then some metal looking beads. Don't know. Makes 5 bracelets, it says up in the corner. So there's those. Getting to the end here. We have a bunch of barrette clips. I don't know how many. This is how they came. They're not labeled. It looks to be about 8 or 10 in the bag. And then we have 4 yards / 2 sets green starter pack. It's green. I don't know what it is though. Some kind of string material, obviously, like I can't tell if it's nylon or leatherette or something like that. But you've got green, got Beyond Beautiful, same kind of thing. 2 set red leather starter pack, and this is like a flatter, thicker one, whereas the green is more of a thin, rounder cord. And then there are some earring cards, 14-piece it says, and they're black, made by hand is on the bottom, and here's the little holes to put the earrings in. Some black chiffon ribbon type stuff, don't know how much. And the Sterling Elegance, it says 925 on it, but I have found if you read the back, it's actually silver plated, sterling silver. I don't know. This one actually does not say it, but some of the Sterling Elegance say that it's sterling silver plated, which is a misnomer. Anyway, 60-piece sterling silver crimping beads is what it says, but it's clearly little 1-inch head pins, so that's a case of mislabeling also. So that's everything in box number 1. If you're interested, I will put my Gmail in the description box below. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll accept PayPal payment, and we can do it either with an invoice or through friends and family, which I think probably an invoice is the best way to do it, just for everybody having a record. So yeah, that's it for box number 1. I'll come back with box number 2 in a little bit and show you that one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.